Please rise as we honor America as the Goodwell High School Choir leads us in our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
We're pleased to welcome
PTCI Channel 2 welcomes you to our coverage of high school basketball tonight. We are at Anchor D Bank Arena at Oscar Williams Fieldhouse on the campus of Oklahoma Panhandle State University in Goodwell, Oklahoma. Tonight, the Laverne Lady Tigers have come to town to take on the Lady Eagles of Goodwell.
We hope that you'll enjoy the game as
The starters first for the visiting Lady Tigers. A freshman, number 3, Allie Sparks. A sophomore, number 4, Jade Bentley. A senior, number 22, Deanna Castillo. A freshman, number 25, Nanny Echevarria. And a freshman, number 32, Cooper Kayot. The Lady Tigers are coached by head coach Brett Trippett, and he's assisted by Jenny Laverne, who also happens to be his daughter. And now for your Lady Eagles starters. A junior, number 10, Pensy Stork. A senior, number 11, Brenda Jimenez. A junior, number 14, Dolly Simmons. A sophomore, number 24, J.C. McDaniel. And a junior, number 30, Carissa Glover. The Lady Eagles are coached by head coach Kerry Corbin. He is assisted by Jana Schreiner.
a junior, number 14,
The Lady Eagles come into this game with an 8-8 overall record. Laverne comes in with a 4-12 record.
And a junior, number 30, Carissa Laverne.
Blow your nose that way.
No, I'm doing great. Thank you.
Both teams getting final instructions from their coaches. Coach Trippett in his second year at Laverne, 31st year coaching. Moved over from Forgan where he had quite a few years of success before that. Coach Corbin, he's in his 5th year at Goodwell. Echevarria will be jumping for the Lady Tigers. It will be Jason McDaniel for the Lady Eagles. Both teams with similar color schemes. Lady Eagles in their white uniforms. Lady Tigers in the visitors' purple. And they'll have the opening possession. Bentley with it at the top of the key. Over to Castillo, gets a screen, dumps in the lane, tried to pass it over to Kayot. Pass intercepted. Jimenez with it, up ahead. Off the glass, no good by McDaniel. And the foul is going to be called on Pensy Stork on the rebound. Her first, team's first foul. Less than 20 seconds into this one. Steele gives it off to Sparks. Sparks pass intercepted by McDaniel. Up to Jimenez. Up running ahead was Glover, but they couldn't get it to her. She was wide open for a layup. Glover comes to the top of the key. Still with it, puts up the three from the deep wing, no good. Rebounded back the other way, Bentley with it. Takes it all the way baseline, puts up the shot off the side of the goal, grabbed by Stork on the rebound. Jimenez will bring it back to the top. Over to Stork, almost a steal there by Bentley. Simmons leaves it inside, shot put up by McDaniel, missed. Rebound on the backside though by Simmons. And we've got a foul on the court. That's going to be on Echeverria. That'll be her first. Checking into the game for Goodwell. Senior number 21, Tiana Boley. 6:19 still to play, first quarter. Simmons shot in the lane, no good. And that's going to be a foul on McDaniel as she was over the back. Man pressure by Goodwell, but they'll back out of that. Bentley with the ball outside, guarded tightly there by Glover, makes her give it up. Sparks with it, gives it back to Bentley. Bentley drives lane, dumps it off inside, and laid up and in by Echeverria. We have the first points of the game, 5:45 left to play in the first quarter, 2-0 Laverne.
T game, T.
Coach Corbin calls out the play he wants. Glover gets it over to Boley. Ball knocked out of bounds by Bentley. They'll inbound right in front of the Laverne bench. Boley back outside to Glover. Back to McDaniel. No shot, no good in the lane. Pass up ahead. Lays it up off the glass high and then gets the foul. Kayot with the basket. Foul is going to be on Glover. That'll be her first, team's third. Free throw, no good. All knocked around, and Laverne comes away with it. As Castillo had it at the top. Backdoor pass. Bentley lays it up and in, and it's 6-0, and we've got timeout on the floor with 5:04 left in the first quarter. Laverne up quickly. Out of the timeout, Coach Corbin giving the instruction to his team as they've had this slow start. A few miscommunications on the defensive end has made it 6-0 early in favor of Laverne. Ball through the hands of Boley. Bentley there with it for the Tigers. Races up all the way in the lane, all the way to the basket, coast to coast, lays it up and in. It's 8-0 Laverne, 4:40 to play in the first quarter. Glover back to Jimenez at the top. Gets a screen from Simmons. Has it knocked away for a second, gets it back. Dumps it inside. Simmons had it knocked away, got it back. Then pass stolen away by Sparks back the other way. Actually, Kayot. Baseline drive, puts up the shot. It's blocked by Boley, but she fouls Castillo. So Castillo goes to the line for 2 shots. That's Boley's first foul, team's 4th. Castillo sinks the first. So checking into the game for Goodwell, the junior number 12, Hannah Mihalik. Misses the second, but gets her own rebound. Pass shot from the free throw line by Echeverria, missed. Ball last touched by Laverne, out of bounds. 9-0 Laverne with 4 minutes right at the midway point of this first quarter. Goodwell still looking for their first points. Driving the lane by Jimenez, and she's going to be fouled. That's going to be on Sparks. That'll be her first, team's second foul. 3:45 left to play. Jimenez drug her foot, pivot foot, and that's going to be another turnover. Pincy Stork checks back into the game for the Lady Eagles. Ball on the wing, steps in, puts up the shot. It's well short on Bentley. They'll say it was partially touched there by Goodwell. Sophomore number 10, Madeline Long, checks in for Laverne. Ball into the corner, three-pointer up and good by Kayot, and it's 12-0 already in favor of the Lady Tigers. Simmons drives baseline, kicks it outside. Pass inside to McDaniel, turnaround jumper, can't get it to drop in. Ball tapped away over to Kayot for the rebound. Laverne back at the other end. 3 ball from the corner again, and it is good this time from Madeline Long, who just entered the game. Another timeout for Goodwell. It's 15-0 in favor of Laverne with 2:55 left to play in the first quarter.
All aboard! Next stop, PTCI for new smartphones. Get on the PTCI cellular train for huge savings.
This season, get a Christmas gift of $600 off the regular price of any new smartphone at PTCI with a new activation. Are you caught up in a long-term contract with the other guys? No worries, PTCI will help you out. Come see us now.
Check us out at ptci.net or call 580-338-2556.
Out of the timeout. Goodwell with possession, struggling both ends early on. 15-0 lead by Laverne. Jimenez drives in after the screen, draws the foul. Foul is going to be on Castillo. That's her first, team's third foul. 2:43 left in the first quarter. Goodwell needing a rally here to end this quarter. Simmons for three, and she gets it. Lady Eagles are on the board. 15-3 now the score. Pass up ahead. Castillo kicks it around. Long back to Castillo. Long takes the deep three. Too strong. Long rebound though. Grabbed by Kayot. Castillo still with it. Ball into the corner to Long. Loses control of it. Castillo grabs it back. Drives in the lane. Kicks it across to Kayot. Back up to the free throw line. Outside into the corner. Three-pointer is up. No good. Rebounded though and put back up by Bentley. And she draws the foul. And that is going to be number 2 on J.C. McDaniel, their top post scorer already. Team's 5th foul. And Bentley at the line. Misses the first. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. 15-3. Laverne with the big lead. And gets the second one. Make it 16-3 now.
45.
So Jimenez walks it up.
Go, Dally, go.
Ball into the corner. Mihelic inside to McDaniel. Banks it in for the basket. 16-5 now. Minute and a half left in the first quarter. Dump down low. Double team back outside. Long with it. Three-pointer up by Kayot. No good. Rebounded though by Laverne. Echeverria got that. Shot put up and missed by Castillo. Foul is going to be called on Bentley. That'll be her first, team's 4th foul. The ball back over to Goodwell.
41.
Jimenez along the right wing. Picks up her dribble. She'll give it to Mihelic. Now Simmons at the top of the key. Back to Jimenez. Puts up the three. No good. Follow up. Rebounded by Castillo. Pushed ahead quickly. Takes it all the way. The block. Shot is blocked. Rebounded though by Kayot. Steps inside the lane. Missed the shot missed by Bentley. McDaniel with the rebound. 30 seconds left in the quarter.
42. 42.
Looks like Goodwell's going to try to hold for the final shot. They'll go. There's 15 on the clock now. Mihelic dumps it to Simmons. Turns around, puts up the shot. No good. Knocked back inbounds by Stork. 5 seconds. 2 seconds. Shot from just outside the key. It is good by Diona Castillo. 19-5 at the end of the first quarter. Laverne up big. And we are ready for the second quarter of play. Just a reminder, not only can you see our games on PTCI Channel 2, but also on PTCI's YouTube channel. Just Google PTCI and on YouTube and we'll show up there. You can
41.
see our live games, but also archive games as well. Ball into the corner, Mihalik puts up the three, no good. Rebounded by Castillo, racing up the court. Takes it all the way baseline, puts up the jumper, it is good. 21-5, Laverne leads. Just 30 seconds here into the second quarter as they are dominating here early. Jimenez drives to the block, puts it up short, gets her on rebound, and a foul on the putback. Foul will be on Castillo. That will be her second, team's fifth foul. First shot from Jimenez is short. Checking into the game for Laverne, a sophomore, number 13, Samantha Garcia. Second shot, can't get the shooter's touch on that one. Kayot with the rebound, quickly up ahead. Free throw line across the lane. Now back outside to Castillo. Bentley with it. Back to Castillo, left open, she'll put up the three. It's good. 24-5. Castillo with her second three. She's got 9. Just a minute into this second quarter. McDaniel, turnaround jumper, can't get it to go. Through Simmons' hands on the other side, but she gets the rebound. Tries to dump it across the lane. But stepping in front of the pass was Garcia. Quickly back the other way, Bentley with it. Tries to all the way by baseline, back outside. Shot put up underneath. Bentley there for the rebound, misses the shot. Stork with the rebound and the foul on Bentley. That'll be her second, team's second. Glover checks back into the game. 6:28 left in the first half. Goodwell trailing by 19. Glover with it on the wings, high post to McDaniel, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Sparks. Drive in by Bentley and a foul call. And that's going to be on Brenda Jimenez. That'll be her first. Team's sixth foul. 6:01 left to play in the first half. They'll inbound underneath their own basket. Ball into the corner to Kayot. Back up top. Castillo with it. Sparks pass. Tapped away by Glover, but able to get it back. Shot put up by Castillo on the drive. Can't get it to drop in, but does draw the foul. That's going to be on Stork. That will be her second, team seventh. And they will say that was in the act of shooting. So Castillo at the line for 2 shots. First one off the front of the rim and in. Into the game, a freshman number 15, Maria Sosa. Steele misses the second one. Ball out of bounds, last touch by Laverne. 25-5 the score. Laverne up big, 5:44 left to play in the first half. Glover with it. Laverne gives it up to Simmons. Pass too strong. Over the top, Castillo intercepts it, takes it all the way inside, all the way to the hoop, lays it up and in. She's got 12, and it's 27-5 with 5:15 to play in the first half. Glover picked up her dribble. That's going to be a double. So another turnover as Boley checks back in. McDaniel will get her first rest of the game. Full court pressure by Goodwell. Trying to find any spark. And a double dribble called there on Sosa. The ball back over to Goodwell. Now checking in. Echeverria comes back into the game for the Lady Tigers.
Why you coming in out here for? Well, my fault I spilled stuff all over me.
Simmons pass to Boley, stolen away. As Garcia got her hand on that. Sparks over to Echeverria, back up top. Garcia back to Sparks, now to Echeverria. Three ball by Sparks is good. And Laverne is just on fire tonight. Already with 4 threes, and it's 30-5 with just over 4 minutes left in this first half. Drive and a short jumper by Dally Simmons. 30-7 now with 4 minutes to play. Pass knocked away by Mihalik, but Kayot there to get it back for Laverne. Ball outside, Sosa puts up the short jumper. Can't get it to fall in. Stork with the rebound. Up ahead to Simmons for the lay-in. We've got a timeout on the floor. 3:39 left to play in the first half. It's Laverne 30, Goodwell 9.
Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join.
Not ready to play.
So out of the timeout. Laverne with possession, full court pressure being applied by Goodwell on the inbound. Ball brought across by Castillo. Now at the top of the key, Bentley. Down low, Castillo, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebounded by Simmons. Up ahead to Boley on the block, turnaround jumper, banks it in. 30-11 now the score. Bentley gets it across but falls down. And a timeout from Coach Trippett on the bench. Saves that for a travel call. 2:57 left in the half. It's 30-11. Laverne leads Goodwell. Out of the timeout, Laverne with possession. Castillo with the ball out top. Over to Long. Into the corner to Garcia. Dumps it down low to Bentley. Back outside. Ball up top to Chaot. Castillo gets it down low to Garcia. Kicks it back outside. And it's going to be a 3 seconds in the lane call. So ball back over to Goodwell. Two and a half left to play in the first half. Simmons back to Glover. Moley over to Stork. Not sure who to give it to. Jimenez with it now. Down low to Boley. Turns baseline, puts it up, no good. Ball tipped outside. Boley gets her own rebound. Jimenez drives the line, ball knocked away. Bentley with it, passes up ahead to Chaot. Has it knocked away by Simmons, now on the floor, and it's going to be a tie-up. So arrow points in favor of Laverne, so they will keep possession. Ball into the baseline. All the way up in the corner. Almost stolen away, but knocked out of bounds by Glover. As Bentley was trying to race to get to it. Bentley now in the lane, dumps it off, and banked off the glass and in by Garcia. Nice inbounds play as they came out and tried to front the inbounds play. Minute and a half left in the first half. 32-11 now the score. Simmons steps in the lane, has it knocked away. Chaot with it now, going the other way. Kicks it outside, Long for three. Too strong. Can't save it from going out of bounds. And ball back over to Goodwell. McDaniel checks back into the game for Goodwell. Back into the game for Laverne is Echeverria and Sparks.
Chase, go low, go low.
Glover over to Simmons. Down low. Stork turns too strong, gets her own rebound. Tried to go up with it, had it knocked it out of her hands, and a foul called. That's going to be on Sparks. That'll be her second. So Castillo checks back in. Team's seventh foul. They'll say it was on the floor, so Stork at the line for the 1-and-1. With 1:01 left to play in the first half. That first one rims out. Chaot with the rebound. Up quickly to Castillo. Back outside to Chaot. Tries to block, dumps across the lane to Garcia, lays it up and in. 34-11 now the score. Just over 30 seconds left in the first half. McDaniel guarded closely by Long, loses it out of bounds, back over to Laverne.
Tell Tay to get out. Tell Tay to move. 31, this is not 31.
So Castillo with it. Should give it back to Chaot, now back to Castillo as they look to trap. Now 15 left on the clock. Gets a screen, drives all the way to the block, puts up the shot off the glass, loose underneath. Simmons with it, up ahead, Glover with it now, 5 seconds left. And don't get a shot off before the end of the half. So a nightmarish half for the Goodwell Lady Eagles, and just a fantastic one for the Laverne Lady Tigers. It's 34-11 in favor of Laverne at the half. We'll be back for the second half in a little while. And we welcome you back to our coverage high school basketball. Once again, we are in Goodwell, Oklahoma tonight, here on the campus of Oklahoma Panhandle State University. The Laverne Lady Tigers with a 34-11 lead here at the half. Big questions that the Lady Eagles are going to have to answer here in the second half, and Laverne trying to just keep the status quo as they lead big. Some of the statistics from the first half scoring-wise. First for the visiting Lady Tigers, the leading scorer in the game, number 22, Deanna Castillo. Senior's got 12 points so far. A couple three-pointers as a part of that as well. 2 for 4 at the free throw line. Other scorers, Cooper Kayot with 5, Samantha Garcia with 4, Jade Bentley with 5, Madeline Long with 3, Long and Garcia both off the bench scoring, Allie Sparks with 3, and Nanny Echeverria with 2. On the Lady Eagles side, their leading scorer, Dolly Simmons, has 7 points. Tayana Boley and Jason McDaniel each with 2 apiece. So Coach Kerry Corbin giving his final instructions here as we get ready for the start of the second half for his Lady Eagles. See if they can battle their way back into this one. Brett Trippett on the other side. Many years of experience explaining to his team what he wants out of them. And we are ready for the second half of play. Ball will go to Goodwell first to start this half. Trail by 23 as they were just dominated in every phase of the game so far. Glover with the ball over to Simmons. Backdoor pass to McDaniel, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebounded by Bentley. Glover cuts it off, falls to the ground. Gets the ball over to Echeverria, stolen away by Jimenez. Glover open for 3, puts it up, no good. Long rebound though by Castillo. Free ball put up by Sparks, no good. Rebound on the backside by Bentley, blaze it up and in. 36-11. Laverne's lead now. Deep 3 by Jimenez, in and out. Rebounded by Echeverria. Pass up ahead as Bentley broke away. Loses control, she had a layup there, lost it. Back over to Goodwell. Good vision there by Kayot. Get that pass out there. Screen from Jimenez, down low to Stork, turns inside, lays it off the glass and in. 36-13 now the score. Bentley brings it up, guarded tightly there by Glover. Castillo with it out top. Bentley drives the lane, pass across the lane. Echeverria, shot missed. Bentley gets the rebound. And they'll call her for the travel. She lost her footing and fell backwards. So ball back over to Goodwell. Glover to Jimenez. Now over to McDaniel. Simmons to Stork. McDaniel over to Glover now. Back to Simmons. Gets it to McDaniel. Pass too high and out of bounds. Back over to Laverne. Bentley gets the ball. As they man pressure. Picks up her dribble. Glover ties it up. Able to get it away to Castillo. All around the perimeter to Bentley. Echeverria open underneath. They don't give it to her though. Shot from the top of the key. No, in and out by Sparks, but another rebound by Laverne. Kayot puts it up, no good. Loose ball, Kayot pushes it out to Sparks and outside to Castillo. As Goodwell had 3 players right there, but just couldn't grab it. Castillo on the wing, gets it down low to Kayot, and she's gonna be fouled by Stork. Gave her a hip check there. That'll be her 3rd foul. Team's first of the half. So it'll be Kayot at the line for 2 shots. Gets the first. 4:59 left to play, 3rd quarter. Laverne up big in this one. Makes the second as well. She's got 7. It's 38-13 now. Pass up ahead. Castillo gets the loose ball. Back the other way again. All the way to the block, coast to coast. Puts it up and in. 14 for Castillo. It's 40-13. Pass up ahead, tipped away by Echeverria, and who else comes away with it but Castillo. Gets it over to Bentley. Drives all the way to the block. And they'll call the offensive foul there on Bentley.
Told you, it's charging.
That is number 3 on Bentley. Looks like Stork will head to the bench, limping a little bit. 4:28 left, 3rd quarter. Boley comes back into the game for the Lady Eagles. Screen by Simmons to Jimenez. Baseline to McDaniel, turnaround jumper, gets it to go. 40-15 now. Bentley breaks the press, loses for a second, has it tipped away by Jimenez, but Echeverria is there to grab it. Kayot back outside to Castillo. Sparks hits Kayot on the cutter to the baseline. Echeverria from the free throw line, no good. Ball tipped around. McDaniel comes away with the rebound. Quick outlet pass to Glover. Jimenez out top will set the offense. Ball tipped away. Castillo comes away with it. Steps inside, puts up the layup. It's good. And Goodwell has had no answer tonight for Deanna Castillo. 16 points, 42-15. With just over 3 minutes left here in the 3rd. Jimenez at the free throw line, double team, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Bentley. Pass up ahead to Echeverria on the block. Shot blocked by Boley. Bentley gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Echeverria, no good. Glover gets it back the other way for the Lady Eagles. Jimenez open for three from the wing, no good. Rebounded by Kayot. Bentley kicks it outside to Sparks. Now to Castillo at the top of the key for three off the front of the rim. Glover with the rebound. Inside, Simmons lays it up and in. Nobody there to guard her. That's 9 for her. It's 42-17. Steele with it, and that's going to be a foul on Glover. She kind of. We've got a timeout on the floor instead of a foul. 2:04 left to play in the third. It's Laverne 42, Goodwell 17.
Nothing ever gonna make this world better if we don't start believing that love really, really, really is the answer. Everybody join hands, cause it's time now. Spread the love all over the world. Spread it all over the world.
I thought he did, and then there was finally a view. I thought, nope, he didn't.
The two views they put together could tell that neither hand had.
Right. You said when that thumb was that far from the ball, the thumb that I thought touched it was that far from the ball on that other view. I thought, oh, okay, it was. And don't get me wrong, I wanted him to touch it bad.
Out of the timeout, Laverne with possession. Castillo. The top of the key over to Sparks. Sosa over to Castillo, lost it for a second but got it back. Ball passed around the perimeter. In the lane, knocked away from Castillo. Jimenez back the other way. Cross lane to Mihalik. And lays it up, it rolls around and falls down. 4-2, Mihalik's first basket of the game. 42-19 now the score. Castillo drops it across the lane for Sosa, but it goes out of bounds back over to Laverne. Stork checks back into the game. Should mention a couple subs came in after that time in. The freshman number 14, Mackenzie Long back in, as well as Maria Sosa, we mentioned. And Samantha Garcia also in for Laverne. Mihalik at the top of the key. She's going to be called for a travel. Passed it down to Stork, who was open on the block, but too late. She had already traveled. Castillo brings it up. All over to Sosa, puts up the shot, it's good. 44-19 now the score, under a minute left in the third. Glover puts up the runner and draws the foul, no good on the shot. That's going to be on Maria Sosa. That will be her first, team's second of the half. Glover makes the first. .5 seconds left to play here in the third. Glover misses the second. Rebound chased down by Allie Sparks for the Lady Tigers. 44-20 now the score. Long takes the point, has it tipped away by Jimenez, gets it back. Pass over to Sparks was tipped too. Now back to Long, over to Castillo. Drives free throw line, puts up the shot, no good. Long rebound by Sparks. Long with it, under 15. They'll hold for the final shot, gives it to Castillo, under 10. And off her leg, out of bounds, exactly 6 on the clock. Goodwell with possession now. Ball into Jimenez. Drives past midcourt, outside to Glover, puts up the long three, can't get it to go, and we head to the fourth. It's Laverne 44, Goodwell 20. We are ready to begin the fourth quarter. Remember, you can watch all these games not only on PTCI Channel 2, but also on our YouTube channel. Also, when we do a live stream like we're doing tonight, you can also see it on ptci.net. Ball kicked outside, Long for three, misses that one. Rebound by Kaot, puts it up, and she's fouled, and that is probably where Laverne has had the biggest advantage, is on the glass. They have absolutely dominated on the glass tonight. Too many second, third, fourth, and fifth shots on offensive possessions. That foul on Boley, that'll be her team's second foul of the half. Shot up and good, as Simmons and McDaniel check back into the game. .740 to play. Kaot with the second shot, rims out. Good rebound there by Glover, and then saved herself from going out of bounds. 45-20 now the score. McDaniel in the corner with it, brings it out to Jimenez. Now Glover stepped back, looked at the three, decided not to. McDaniel at the high post puts up the shot, can't get it to go in. Kaot with the rebound. Bentley with it now, back into the corner. Sosa puts up the shot, no good. Glover fights in there to get the rebound. Back the other way. Simmons outside to Jimenez. Back to Simmons in the lane. Shot is short. Ball on the floor. Simmons and Bentley tie up. Echeverria into the game. We've got a timeout on the floor. 6:37 left to play. Laverne leads Goodwell 45-20.
Don't waste another night waiting on slow internet.
Download files in a flash with 50 meg internet, lightning quick uploads, and no size limit or cap with PTCI. For just $60 a month, you can have incredibly fast, dependable internet. And we'll even throw in 6 months of whole home Wi-Fi for free.
If you're tired of thinking up ways to keep your eyes open while waiting on slow internet, call PTCI today. PTCI.net or 580-338-2556 now.
Okay, Josh, do your stuff.
Okay, people, you know the drill. Canned foods only, guys.
Sometimes you gotta live what you believe, open your arms, 'cause that's where it starts. Right here with you and with me. What the world needs now is love.
Generosity, pass it on.
A little help from up above. Faith to me.
A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Goodwell will inbound underneath their basket. Ball into Simmons, down low to McDaniel. Shot was short. Rebounded by Laverne. Echeverria tried to get an outlet pass out. The ball goes out of bounds, so it will go back over to Goodwell. Jimenez and Glover with it outside. Simmons drives in the lane all the way to the hole. Left-handed layup, no good, but did draw the foul. That's going to be on Maria Sosa. That's her second, team's third foul. Simmons sinks the first of two.